Okay, cross-slide nuts, inserts. Just a little story about my learning about inserts, and called myself an insert imbecile. But ignorance is something that could be corrected. So we'll go over what I got that I intended to get, what I got by not knowing what I was doing, and we'll look at further progress on the cross-slide half nut for the Pratt & Whitney. The body language, people, there's got to be something to that. I keep, I'm not looking to the left or the right, in those tells, but I certainly look away a lot. And they say that's accessing memory, maybe. But it's not right. That's impossible because I have no memory. See? Yeah. Enjoy the video. $30,000 is a bit too much. Let's try half that. There's 10 and 15. to my line. What I need to look at is my wall thickness. Maybe make them equal. I don't think it's that. None of this is that crucial. So I'm loosening 3 and 4. So let's go ahead and check my wall thickness. I can see I need to take more off of this side. Okay guys, got a package from Shars today, and just reinforce the idea that I'm a insert imbecile. Ignorant to the ways of inserts. You have still look at my fingers, COVID or not. Inserts. Insert. And this is the short list, I'm sure. This is probably just the old, all the general cheapies. But I got, out of the 5 items that I ordered, I got 3 of what I thought I ordered. I got 2 and 2 of these. One of these is for aluminum, one of them is for steel, and this is a ballpoint pen that'll hide those. So one thing I think I learned is not to get 1/4 inch IC. I did find out what IC is, but I still don't know what it means. I should have got 3/8 apparently. So those are going back. The shiny ones are for aluminum. The dull neutral one is for steel, and I'm not going to go into the radiuses. They are CCGX and CCMT. The GX was for aluminum, but we shouldn't even, those are going back. What I did get, and I'll bring that to you here. Number one, I got for aluminum, a large diamond, a VGCX. And the radius is 1/64. I think it's, I think I'm wrong there. I think this is is it 1/32? Is that the other size? Yeah, I think that's the radius that I'm more used to. So that is, like I said, that's for aluminum. That is what I call a small diamond. And for scale, there's the ink pen again. My ability to monitor you keeps blinking off. Okay, so haven't had a chance to try that yet. Now this next one I got two, and they are a VNMG for steel. It has 4 sides, 4 cutting edges. And this is a 1/64 radius. Okay, one of those. And then I got one VCGX. And that is 1/64. It's a large diamond. And that is for aluminum. And I think it might have been a 4-sider, but they actually ground this other edge, this bottom side. So yeah, that's very pointy. That's I imagine that makes it 140, 160, whatever, 1/64. Haven't tried that one yet. I guess I just have 3 that I'm keeping. I did do a little turning with this one, and this one is the VNMG, and that is a 1/64. And I got that installed here, and this was the last cut I did with it. This was a speed change, so that last one was 30 thousandths at 0.0018 revolutions, inches per revolution. So almost 2 thou per revolution. So yes, I think it delivered. I think that's a wonderful finish compared to earlier finishes. So let's talk about my cross slide nut. I've done some modifications. This doesn't really want to go in there because it's burred up from cutting these sides. Now I had to remove about 1/4 inch off of each side here. And this is, see my grinding, and I need to, I'm probably going to file and try to clean this up. But you know, it's going to be facing down, sitting in a bed of oil. So maybe not going to worry about that. But I tried to put this in my bandsaw vise just to cut off this 1/4 inch over here. And that isn't going to work. And I put it in my vise, and I thought I might look for my hacksaw again, which I still haven't found. Then I realized that I can put it in the lathe and get what I need right there. So we narrowed it down quite a bit. It's not exactly clean, even on both sides. I can even it up on both sides. The important thing is that I get I need to drill and tap a hole here, 1/2 20. I'll be able to tap that, drill through and tap as a through hole, get that all squared away. Then I can put the insert in there, and Bob's your uncle and all that. Now my question is, should I use 2 of these? What is it? It's a 5/8 left hand Acme thread bush. They call it a nut. So should I have 2 of these? Have a space between the 2 of them? If run out ever gets weak in the future, I could tap one of them in a little bit, or maybe tap them both in a little bit and tighten the threads up that way. Is that something people do? I think I'll run the reamer through here. And, yeah, it doesn't want to turn there. Okay, tell you what, bear with me a moment. Maybe even a vice grip. I'll get up here where it's not going to interfere with my chucking it up. Okay, that ought to take care of that. Any air here? Oh, a little air. I finally figured out my compressor doesn't need to be blowing 24. Doesn't need to be charged all the time. Okay, and once again, this probably will slide right in there now. Almost. But just want to remind you that this looks kind of hokey, kind of crunchy. I might try to file that and make it kind of uniform, but probably not. But this started out as a vice jaw that I got out of a scrap bin, along with some other vice jaws. Got a little stack of this stuff. So, you know, I never imagined I'd find something to use this for, but it turns out I was able to enlarge, you know, one of these holes to make this hole, and you know, the rest is just all right. Yeah. I guess everybody wants to see sparks fly.